and I wanted to surprise them. So I wrote to Ben, I said, can you give him a backstage tour? And he did. So then I sent him this card, and one of the things I love about SendOutCards is that you don't have to do a picture card. You know, any other way to do picture cards, you have to do a picture on the front. We can choose a regular card from our card catalog and then put pictures on the inside, which to me is more of a surprise. So, and we have a great keyword search. So I Googled witch, and I typed in search, we had great witch cards. So I sent him this card, Wicked is about the Wicked Witch, anyway. And I sent him this card, and he's on tour with Clay Aiken now, so I put a picture of Clay Aiken in there too and said, you rock. So it's just having fun with it, but I love sometimes not putting a picture on the front and putting them on the inside instead.
Okay, here's one. I stepped it up a notch on this card. Watch out. Looking forward to working with you. That's called the assumptive close. So I like the color yellow apparently on this card. So this is actually this past Monday, you guys recognize Tom Hopkins, a motivational speaker, sales trainer I used to work for. The car there is actually, my friend that promotes Tom has his car wrapped with Tom Hopkins on it, which is kind of funny. And I did a little video of Tom doing one of his Attitude is Everything speeches, and I sent this out. I actually flew up to Salt Lake this last Monday because they were having an event. I just said, can I come and just tag along and just hang out? And flew up Monday morning, flew back Monday night, but met a lot of great people, and I sent out this card as a follow-up with a video card. Now, are people going to get this card in the mail? Do you think they're going to be pretty impressed and want to know more about how the system works? How is this video card thing? How do you do this? So I try to make cards that are fun, creative, that stand out, and this is a good example of going to an event and meeting people at an event.
This is actually a guy that I met on an airplane, and I really, really love to, now not just read it and talk to whoever I'm next to. Turns out he used to be in Amway, and I didn't know that. I had been coming back from the Phoenix Treat 'em Right, and I was reading a network marketing book, and so he started a conversation with me, and he works for Boeing. And then after talking to him for a little while, I found out he used to be in Amway and was a little bit disillusioned with network marketing, and he started asking me questions about SendOutCards, and I was able to kind of point out to him all the reasons why I saw SendOutCards as a different animal, and he got really interested in that. So then I found out he had that kind of a dog. It's what is it, a Yorkie?
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, so and there was one in the card catalog, so then I was able to send in that great card, and he's like, you know what, I think I could be interested in taking a look at this, even though I told my wife I would never do it again. So it's fun for me to be able to share why we're different, and why someone that, even with a bad opinion of the industry, why you can turn that around and share with them what we have to offer.
This is a quick card example of, I belong to a networking group. This guy's a member of our chapter. I went in actually on Facebook, grabbed these pictures off Facebook, and just sent him a nice give-to-give kind of card. A lady in our chapter had some back problems or had like a spasm or something, and he had to leave the room to help her out. And I said, you know what? At the end of the meeting, he gave her a free massage, and I said, well, that's a pretty cool thing to do. So I sent him this card and just say, hey, that was a really stand-up thing to do. Appreciate having you as a member of the chapter. Didn't expect anything of it. The next week he was doing his 10-minute commercial, and the first 3 minutes was about this card and what that meant to him. So kind of a nice little testimonial.
It's a lot of massage themes going on, I'd say.
So, are they taking the rest of our card week? We're done.
All right. We have some really good cards, but next year.
Can we go 2 minutes longer? No? All right.
Really? Okay.
I guess we're done. I guess we'll see you guys after lunch.
They're worried about your massage.
Wow.
Yeah, too much massage.
Hey, I'm sure those extra cards were really cool. It's just again, I'm just amazed at seeing this kind of stuff. I mean, just the creativity, and what's cool too is when you see those cards, they look very professional, don't they? I mean, they got all these layouts and all this different stuff, but it's so easy to do it. I mean, Adam Packard made that card with yellow behind it. I'm impressed. You did that all by yourself? That's amazing. And that was even a video card. I mean, that's good stuff. And you notice they just have a lot of fun with it. Here's the neat thing about this. When you see, they're like, oh, they're putting a lot of energy into sending these cards. You're absolutely right, but it's the right kind of energy. When you're making these cards, you're generating, creating energy that's going out to the person you're sending the card to. It makes Adam and it makes Jules feel really, really good when they do it. It creates a positive energy in them when they take the time to load the pictures, type the messages, put the templates in, add the color backdrops. That's all TLC stuff, tender, loving care that you're putting in to what you send out to somebody else. And that's the reason that these two smile a lot, because they send a lot of smiley kind of cards. And that's what you want to get used to doing. Get to level 4 at doing that. Okay, everybody doing good?
Yep.
We're going to break really, really soon. I want to explain to you what's going to happen when you come back from the break, because it's very, very, very significant. We're going to shift when we come back from the break. We're going to start talking a lot more about what you're sending to yourself. This morning we talked a lot about what we're sending out to the world and others. This afternoon we're going to talk about a lot what you're sending to yourself, what you are internalizing, what kind of stories are you creating in your own mind. Because the stories that you put in your mind are the stories you end up living in your life. Whatever circumstances you are in right now are a direct result of the stories that have been put into your mind, that you have put into your mind over the past several years. You do have control of the stories that you put there. And that's what the whole afternoon session is about. The way we're going to start this afternoon session is going to be very unique, because we're going to talk about the tribute of the eagle. We're going to talk to you about where the eagle came from, why it is that the eagle is the top rank in SendOutCards. Right when you come back from the break, you're going to see a very special, heartfelt tribute to the eagle. As that tribute concludes, we will bring our eagles to the stage, those who are here. Even those who are not here will join us on the stage by their pictures. This is a special eagle tribute. All of us are aspiring to become eagles, to achieve the top rank and send out cards, and we have several who have already done that. So we will begin the session by paying tribute to the eagles, the place that we aspire to become. We are creating a story in our mind to rise above mediocrity and become as eagles. That's how we start this afternoon. Then what's going to happen is, once that tribute is done and once the eagles who are here are on the stage, then we will have the opportunity to bring all of our senior executives and executives to join us on the stage. These are your leaders in SendOutCards, many of which are in the audience today. All of these folks are deserving of a standing ovation for things they've already done. So I will have on the stage then the eagles, the senior executives, and the executives. They will all be up here. Story in your mind is going to be, I'm sitting here, I'd really kind of like to be up there. See, story in your mind becomes the story of your life. And we want to be able to do that. Then we're going to go a step further. We have a whole bunch of senior managers in the house. Senior manager is a milestone achievement in SendOutCards. It's that point where you really are going to become serious and make things happen. You stick in it for life kind of thing. We're going to have all of our senior managers join us on the stage. What they're going to do is they will come up to stage left. They're going to walk across the stage. They're going to high five their executives, senior executives, and eagles. And they're going to wave at you, and they're going to walk off the stage and go back to their seat. Quickly, senior managers. Quickly. Okay? Why do you think we do all this? Why do we do this? This is two reasons. This is a celebration. We are stand on your feet and cheer each other on kind of people. We're going to celebrate those who have reached these milestone events. But it goes deeper than that. Story in your mind becomes the story of your life. So here's what happens. And I'm telling you, whether you think this is cool or not, doesn't matter. Whether you think this is dorky or not, it doesn't matter. Something subconsciously is going to happen. And it happens to every single one of you. Here's what happens. When that senior manager walks across the stage, if you're in the audience, you're a guest, you're a brand new rep, you've advanced to manager, the majority of the audience is in that group. But you're going to watch the senior managers walk across this stage high-fiving, and in your mind, you're going to be saying, I need to do what? Whether you think it's dorky or not, you want to walk across the stage. You might say, oh, I don't care about that, but yes, you do. You do want to walk across the stage because it represents that you accomplished something. So the story in your mind will become this. Next time there's one of these events, by golly, I'm walking across. the stage is a senior manager. And what happens to senior managers? Senior managers are doing this to their executives, senior executives, people that are levels above them. They're high-fiving them. What's going through in their head? Boy, next time I come here, I don't want to be walking across the stage. I want to be standing on it. Story in your mind becomes the story of your life. So here's what we're going to do. It is now 10 minutes after 12. Everybody got that? Is the time?
Yep.
10 minutes after 12. What that means is we are going to start at exactly 10 minutes after 1. Okay, now I need to make sure that everybody is in their seats, because one of the most emotional, impactful parts of the entire day will begin promptly at 1:10. God bless everybody. Have a wonderful lunch. We'll see you back at 1:10.
Real quick, folks, if you purchase lunch, it will be in the foyer area, and also there will be extra lunches available to purchase, and also a lunch buffet in the restaurant. See you guys back here at 10 minutes after 1. Thank you.